Alright, so since I've already seen the show on YouTube, not Disney Channel Asia because I know it's already shut down 1 or 2 years ago. Okay, so if you don't know the show, this show is actually called Hamster and Gretel. Do you know what is Hamster and Gretel? Hamster and Gretel is actually a name of the show, but they apparently did a parody of it. So basically, this is a pun of the fairy tale story from the Brothers Grimm, Hansel and Gretel. But instead they put Hamster and Gretel for a reason, so we're not gonna see what happened, okay. So basically the show premiered on August 12, 2022. And the show apparently has like one season and 3 episodes. So Dan Povenmire was actually the creator of the show Hamster and Gretel. He also created Phineas and Ferb and Milo Murphy's Law. But unfortunately, those shows were cancelled back then. Now what I was gonna say is that those shows were also made by Disney. And Phineas and Ferb and Milo Murphy's Law also used to premiere on Disney XD and Disney Channel Asia before the channel was actually seized in this country. So basically there was apparently no idea why we couldn't watch it, but eventually they were going to replace it as Disney Plus. So we're not really that sure when Hamster and Gretel is going to come and premiere on Disney Plus, but I'm not going to give out any spoilers. I was about to do the video on the 12th of August, but since I didn't have time because I was still busy studying for the final exam for international business, I didn't have time to do that, and I just wanted to wait until 1 or 2 weeks has passed by so I can do this whole summary, like it doesn't give a spoiler, okay? I don't want to give any spoilers. So what is it all about? So when Kevin, a 16-year-old boy who is also Gretel's brother, has a minivan, the minivan apparently breaks down. So the two of them were greeted by aliens. So Gretel actually has the power to fly, has the power and ability to have her pun with a punch, and she also has super strength. However, for Kevin's powers, apparently they were going to be a brother-sister duo, but the powers accidentally go onto Hamster, and Hamster becomes the most strongest rodent ever, Okay. So eventually, Millie Povenmire is actually Dan Povenmire's sister or brother, if I'm not mistaken. So eventually, Gretel is the younger sister of Kevin. She's excitable and she gains superpowers and becomes a superhero. Kevin, on the other hand, is Gretel's older brother. He tries to guide Hamster and Gretel for being superheroes. They work together as a team. Like what I was saying is that teamwork is always important. So Hamster Grant Gomez is Kevin and Gretel's pet hamster. He gets superpowers as well, by the ability to speak, but only moments of comic relief. And then we got Fred. So apparently Kevin and Gretel's cousin. So Fred isn't Kevin and Gretel's sibling, because Fred is actually the cousin of the Gretel Gomez family. And now we got the parents, Dave and Carolina. So eventually Dave is modeled after the series creator Dan Povenmire, and Carolina works as a nurse. So basically we got the recurring. Bailey is Gretel's best friend, and she's also a fan of Gretel's superhero power, but they're unaware because they're both one of the same. Basically, I don't want to go true, so basically we got Hiromi, a comic book creator and employee and Kevin's crush. So Hiromi Dames or Romy Dames also voices Jackie from The Loud House. She also voiced in additional voices in Phineas and Ferb, and she also voiced Musa from Winx Club from the Nickelodeon series for the re-records of season 3 and the specials up to season 6, including the movies. But even though I still hate Winx Club, just respect my opinion. She also voiced Charlene and Sharon Bruley in Milo Murphy's Law, Jackie, and Kasumi. She also voiced Kasumi in We Bare Bears, if you don't know. And Rugrats, she also voiced Kiara Wannabe. So Kira Watanabe was actually voiced in the 2021 revised version of Rugrats. So basically, due to that, what I was gonna say about Kira Watanabe, sorry. She was voiced by Julia Kato from 2000 and until 2008, but then Hiromi Dames, or should I say Romy Dames, actually voiced her, you know. So basically, these are like all the episodes right here. There are not many episodes, but eventually they're about to come soon. There are only 3 episodes for the time being, but the episodes which apparently has more than 5 will apparently just go on and on. Like what I was just saying is, earlier this year they were apparently going to premiere a lot of shows, but they only start from season 1. I think presumably next year they will go on to the next season, like that. But if a show like seriously ended for like the first season or so, I think that could be kind of sad, you know, like that. So basically, what I was gonna say is that this is actually the same running time as Phineas and Ferb and Milo Murphy's Law. So basically, they apparently have 22 minutes with 11-minute segments. So basically, I was actually correct because Kevin's powers are actually transmitted to Hamster. You know, like the aliens just went down there and just say that you'll be a brother and sister duo, like Kevin said earlier. But Kevin didn't have the ability to fly or have super strength like his sister. Unfortunately, though, Kevin had to work with his sister and the hamster in order to defeat the villain. So basically, I'll just say that's actually all for now, and this is me signing off. Also, I want to apologize for not doing this video for a while, so I'm really sorry for that, and this is me signing off. Peace out and happy Monday.